Kaity. You are so loved, and there are so many people who are thankful for you and have so many fun memories with you in Okinawa. As you get ready to leave and move on to Germany, we've got some messages for you.
Hi Kaity, we just wanted to send this message to let you know how much fun it was when we were on Okinawa with you. It was so fun to get to know you better, to get to know Lila and Derek, and we had so many adventures with you and dinners and birthdays, and it was so awesome to be able to spend that time with you.
Can't wait to see you in Germany or Italy or anywhere in Europe that we go to.
If you had the privilege of knowing Kaity in Okinawa, you cannot think of Okinawa without thinking of Kaity. Kaity, I will always remember serving in primary with you, Dirty Diet Cokes, movie nights with Ellen, and how you took lemons and made the sweetest lemonade out of your homesickness for being in Japan, and suddenly you turned it around and fell in love and made so many other people fall in love with that beautiful island. Love you, Kaity.
I want to say thank you to Miss Kaity for all of the adventuring. Our first year here, really fun.
Thank you, Kaity.
My favorite trip with Kaity was actually going to own a glass shop with her, and we remember this, Kaity? I'm sure you do. And upstairs they had this mirror maze. That was so fun. The boys loved it. So thank you for getting people out of the house and enjoying Okinawa, and the Kokeshi dolls too. The Okinawa Kokeshi dolls are things I would not have done without you, so you're gonna be missed.
So I have no idea who we're making this video for. People keep saying the name Kaity, and I don't know a Kaity, but my favorite Okinawa adventure was Mom's Gone Wild Part 1, where we stayed at that Airbnb, explored some beaches, explored some shrines. Our first time at the onsen, definitely memorable, and that weekend just can't be topped.
Hi Kaity, I just wanted to tell you a few reasons of why I love you. First of all, you were the first person to be my friend here on the island, and you picked me and the kids up and we went on an adventure. And then a couple days later, we went in my car so that you could help me feel more comfortable driving here, which was so kind of you. Also, when Jordan left on his deployment, you were one of the first people to comfort me, and you cried with me, and that just meant so much to me. I love you, and I'm so grateful for you.
I just want to say, Kaity, I've thought about a lot of memories and a lot of things I've enjoyed doing while you've lived here, and I'm grateful that I've had the opportunity to be able to tag along with you in that, all these wonderful adventures. So I think it's Kudaka Island, when we went and rented the bikes and rode with the kids. Had a blast. It was so much fun. Really enjoy all the preparations you do for everything, and different places to eat I would never have gone to, like Cream and all the yummy places. I can't even think of all of them right now, but honestly, you're going to be greatly missed here, Kaity. Grateful that I could be a ministering sister with you, and that we could just enjoy the time that we have and let our kids play together. Grateful that you could be so open about letting so many people into your wonderful adventures and teaching us all the ways of the wonderful islands of Okinawa. We'll miss you. Love you.
Favorite adventure with you was when we went and saw these castles down in southern Okinawa. I felt like I stepped into a fairy tale or something. It was just so beautiful. And then we had yummy Thai food. And even though I love that you know so much about the island and I love exploring with you, my favorite part has just been getting to know you better. I'm gonna miss you. I love you, Kaity.
Hey Kaity, I had fun when we went to the Yomitan Pottery Village and all the other fun play dates you set up, as well as when we sat in the water at Beach 51 and we talked about our kids. These are great memories that I have, and I'm grateful for all the hard work that you did. I'm grateful that I can text you anytime and ask you questions, and you always have all the answers.
Have so much fun in Germany. Bye.
There's so many memories that I have with you, Katie. I think my all-time favorite, though, is when we were able to spend just me and you up north exploring, trying to find the stairs that we never found. But it was just such a great time just to have, I guess, you and myself and get to know you. And I will cherish so many of our times together because you truly are such a kind friend, and I adore you so much, and I hope we're close again because you are truly the best.
Katie, thank you so much for putting together Little Okie Outings. I'm so grateful to you for putting that on and creating a place where I can meet friends and my kids can make friends and I can see the amazing parks in Japan and all the adventures. You're wonderful. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and helping us plan trips and always being willing to just share your love of the island. You're wonderful and I'm gonna miss you and I love you. Thanks so much for being such a great friend.
Hello, Katie, Dr. Derek, Lila, and Kara. We're looking forward to you guys coming to Germany and your house looking similar to ours in just a few short months. Hopefully we can help you guys out somehow when you get here with a car or moving or childcare, whatever you guys need. And enjoy the rest of the time in Okinawa. I hope it's not too cold when you guys get here in January still, right? And I look forward to you guys being able to wear the official unpacking uniform that I have on. And this is also the version of when you have kids, which is cookies from your kids, t-shirt, pajama pants, and of course slippers because it is quite cold here already. I'm very excited for you guys to come. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Katie, I'm gonna miss you so much. You're the girl that everyone wants to be friends with. You're not only adventurous, but so loving and kind. Thank you so much for all the time you spent planning outings for us and our kids. My favorite memories with you are when we went to Komaka Island to do snorkeling, and then Kaduka Island to ride our bikes, and when we hiked up to Ta Waterfalls. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'm so grateful we're friends.
Katie, I can't believe your time in Oki is coming to a close. I'm so grateful that our paths crossed while we were there. My favorite memory with you, I think we have the same one, is the night that our Oki 4 got together and we went to Linya, which was my first time having ramen, and I just fell in love with it. We went to the seawall and just watched the Okinawa sunsets that are always amazing, and chatted and stayed way late just sitting there on the seawall enjoying each other's company. I think that's my favorite. But you are one of the people I have the most memories with in Okinawa. The amount of adventures that we squoze in was amazing and honestly totally changed my experience in Okinawa, and I have such fond memories of it. So I love you, and I'm so excited for your next adventure in Germany, and I want to come visit. Bye.
Oh yes, Katie B. I too have a message of praise for you. My Oki queen, the girl who I was starstruck and so excited to meet on that frigid day on Mount Yadaki. We have had so many memories together, whether it's swimming in the turquoise blue waters up in Nago in front of the Motubu Resort, or sweating our brains off in the hydrangea garden, or losing my GoPro in a river in the middle of the jungle. You've been there, and you've been my guide and my adventure buddy, and I just love you to death, and I cannot imagine my Okinawa experience without you.
Katie, some of my very best memories with you include our slogging through the mud in that rainy day when we were trying to find the bird cage. We didn't find it, but we still had a magical day together. Going to the STEM resort together and riding the train, something I never would have done with anyone else because nobody would think to go ride the public transportation in Okinawa except for you. That day that you took our family pictures just a few days before we were going to depart, and it poured rain on us, but with your sense of adventure, you said, let's wait it out, and we waited it out, and the clouds cleared, and we got the most magical beach side pictures. We're all so thankful for you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for everyone around you in this community. We are all just so blessed to have you in our life and to have had the Okinawa experience with Kaity. We love you so, so much. Best of luck to your German adventures.